This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I really appreciate you joining me today, and this is an update to a breaking news story. Mahek Bukhari, who is a TikTok star, and her mother are standing trial alongside other people. This trial that has been going on for several weeks has now actually collapsed due to a jury irregularity. The judge has said now that a trial will take place in 2023. The exact reasons as to why the trial has been thrown out cannot be reported due to reporting restrictions implemented by the court, but 8 of the defendants will stand trial in March next year. This is very unexpected, and people have been following this trial every single day for the past few weeks. So for now, it to be thrown out of court has definitely raised a few questions. And this is another reason as to why I never cover cases while they're ongoing for a trial, because anything can happen and things that you report on may affect the trial. The 8 of them are accused of killing Saqib Hussain and Hashim Ijazuddin. Both of them died when their car crashed on the A46 and burst into flames, and the trial is being heard at Leicester Crown Court. The alleged murders took place in February of this year. It has also been reported that Saqib actually rang 999 during the chase that he alleged happened and said he was being rammed off the road. In relation to the discharge of the jury, the judge has said that the irregularity has nothing to do with the conduct of the suspects or the defendants and any of their friends and family. This is a purely internal issue relating to the jury. The 8 defendants are Natasha Akhtar from Allen Rock Road, Birmingham, Mahek Bukhari, 23 years old, Ansrin Bukhari, 47 years old, Raish Jamal, Rikan Karwin, Mohammed Patel, Sanaf Gullah Mustafa, and Amir Jamal. The case is based around Mahek Bukhari's mother's affair with the victim Saqib Hussain, 21 years old. It is alleged that he tried to blackmail her. He tried to tell her that if she didn't continue the affair with him, he would tell her husband what she'd been doing. And on Friday, February the 11th, he was chased down by several vehicles that May and her mother was also travelling in. The vehicles then rammed the vehicle several times before the car crashed and burst into flames, killing the 2 friends. Shortly before the crash, Saqib and Hashim had arranged to meet with May and her mother in a car park of a Tesco. But then when the other young men turned up with them, they knew that it was a setup. The men were wearing balaclavas and they chased them down the A46 and rammed them off the road. But Mahek Bukhari testified in court and said she didn't want to hurt Saqib, she just wanted to talk. During the trial, May has admitted to being on the phone to Saqib while they were following him. She said she was trying to get him to pull over so they could talk, and she said that he was very upset. During the trial, Mohammed Patel said that he was not responsible for the murder of Saqib Hussain and his friend Mohammed Hashim, but he was in the back of May's car when he witnessed the crash. In a videotaped interview after the fatal collision, he described being asked by his friend and co-accused Raish Jamal to meet him at the home of the defendants Mahek Bukhari and Ansrin. He was told he was given a wheel brace to use and also balaclavas to wear during the meeting with the 2 friends. The prosecution's case is that Saqib was trying to use explicit pictures of Ansrin as a way to blackmail her, and she was trying to cover it up in any way she could. She involved her daughter in the conspiracy, and they suggested that May was the one that said she could get people to beat them up. Mahek Bukhari and her mother were arrested only 8 hours after the deaths at their home in Stoke-on-Trent, and they were charged shortly after with the murders of both of the young men. The prosecution's main case was that the revelation of the affair could have ruined Ansrin's marriage and also damaged her reputation, and due to the fact her daughter was a social media influencer with a large number of followers, it would also have caused a lot of embarrassment. The prosecution described the events as a story of love, obsession, anger, attempts of extortion, and ultimately murder. So this is a really difficult story to be able to cover as well, due to the ups and downs of the trial and now the retrial. So for now, we're going to leave it at that. But this is definitely not going to be the end of this story. I really appreciate you joining me today, and rest in peace to Mohammed and also Saqib. And I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest and follow on social media at Scarcity Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook.